this
You
time.
still own it?
I just bought it a year ago.
Oh,
it's a new
okay,
house.
okay. Right here, right between these trees, instead of walking, when we go to grade school, Youngstown School, which is around the corner, it's a mile around. Over the top right here, it's only about like 6.5 blocks. So we had a trail that we would, I lived in that house right in front of this one. We'd go up over the hill and always go past the Pittman house, which was Jerry's house. And you didn't dare look over because he did not like children. And like I said earlier, he wouldn't allow these two girls to interface with anyone down here either. But that was it, that path, I traversed that hundreds of times. I'd go over nice and clean, come back all dirty, slide all the way back. But this home right here was owned. There were two, during the Depression, there were two realtors. One was the Boyson family that had a grocery store and a lot of rental houses over on the just immediate west side of the steel mill. He foreclosed on an awful lot of family homes. So he wound up by owning a good share of that West Seattle side hill. Well, Mr. Goff was the other guy. He had an office on Del Ridge Way. The building is still there, but there's no access to it. But he was the one that owned this place. And then there were so many people moving in and out, it's hard to get to know who your neighbors were. They would come and stay a short while and away they'd go. But this was Mr. Goff, he was the owner of this. And then he sold it to a fellow by the name of Bowman. A nice old gentleman he was. Always used to chew snooze. Tobacco juice running down both sides. And then once in a while you'd see me take some of that and he'd stiff it up his nose. I said, Mr. Bowman, why do you do that? He says, well, he says it cleans my sinuses. And the basement of this home at that time was always underwater because there's natural drainage, subterranean streams that are coming and they go all the way on down. But the basement was always flooded here. Then when the war got started and I was in the service, it was sold several times, and the lady that was here just now told me that belongs to her. This is her house. You live there?
I live there.
Wow.
Basement swimming pool.
Yeah.
And how's the basement? Is it still flood out?
The basement has pumps.
Oh,
Basement
yeah, they
has
got pumps. Oh.
So it's pretty good.
Oh, good.